Any of the cookies that Ava brought in?
No, thanks.
You sure? I mean, our parents are out there conferring when we could be in here for a while.
On second thought, sure.
Yeah, on second thought.
Thank you for everything that you've done for my baby girl.
Oh, you are more than welcome. Trina's been incredibly brave.
I should have never gone to that medical conference in Vancouver. I should have been here.
No, I was here, and my son was still kidnapped. It would have happened either way. We had no way of knowing.
Yeah, because Marcus never warned us that Trina might be in danger.
Everything. Cookies and milk. Yeah.
Yep. Beats oatmeal. I didn't tell you? Okay, so on the trip, when I was visiting all those colleges, Coach made us eat oatmeal every morning because it was high in fiber or something. Whatever. The point is that when we visited all these colleges, each one of them had amazing dining halls, right? And then you could have French toast, you could have pancakes, anything you wanted. But no, we had to have oatmeal.
Your soccer trip feels like it happened a million years ago. Everything before last night feels like it was in another life. And I guess, in a way, it was. My father's life.
Marcus was good about the divorce. I mean, he didn't want it. He certainly didn't want me to move away with Trina. But he understood that the stress of his work, the constant danger, the uncertain hours, all of that was no way to raise a child. He and I were absolutely on the same page about Trina. We didn't want her exposed to his work. We didn't want her worrying about him. That's why, for the life of me, I can't understand why he would even show up in Port Charles, where he knew that his daughter was, when he knew that he was a target.
TJ, she'd asked Anaya to the dance instead of me. Then you would have actually made it to the dance.
Yeah, but what about you? I mean, you would have been stuck in that warehouse with Hunter. I mean, I have prior kidnapping experience.
I kept dreaming about those gunshots. Seeing my dad and those guys shooting at him while Curtis dragged me away. Then I wake up and tell myself that it was just a nightmare. Then I remember it was real.
You know, I actually knew Taggart when he lived in Port Charles. I was friends with his sister, Gia. He was a good man.
Gruff as hell, though.
Yeah.
Except with Trina. He was a good father. He was committed. He was supportive. But he was in law enforcement before we ever even met. And there was no way he was ever going to quit that job. And then little by little, bit by bit, I started noticing that he was bringing his work home with him. When he ever came home at all. I mean, when he wasn't on some sort of late night stakeout or combing over files at the office. And we would argue all the time. I would let him know that he's caring more about drug dealers than his own family. And I just worried that it was only a matter of time before it would catch up with him, you know? I guess I was right.